Noah Wilson making his MLB home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the highly touted prospect put on a show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, number 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 2-2. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And that is out of play. Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Number 6.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Strand a pair. Still tied, 1-1. 2 outs, runner on first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Workvet. And a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Kelly is just 1 strike away. Caminero. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Wilson had a decent showing in the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Noah Wilson steps in for the Royals.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and he hits a ground ball right side over to Diaz. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, but kept close. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swung on, popped up left side. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. And that one is lifted in the air. Wilson makes the grab, 1 down. 2 out, space is empty. Wilson, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former 1st-round pick in 2024. Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive. DeLuca makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Low hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 1 out, nobody on. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out towards right center field. Wilson on the move. Hooks it away for the out. So up next, Johnny DeLuca. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, throw to first, and that is the ball game. Wilson did not have a banner showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe.
Wow.
That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 1 left for Tampa. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Noah Wilson steps in for the Royals.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it. Runner in scoring position now. And
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
First and second, 2 down.
Number 4, Noah Wilson.
That's a laser base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends. Ian Happ up to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for.
Now, Ben Workvet. This could end it. In the air, left field, down the line. It's going to fall for a hit. Happ comes around and he scores. And it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Got it! And that's the ball game. Donaldson had a sensational showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
But Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Noah Wilson, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall.
Hit me, relay.
Leaping, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Noah Wilson now at the plate. Foul ball. Wilson with a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. Ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Booyah! He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Now here is Noah Wilson, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And it's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. Line drive caught. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So up now for Kansas City, Noah Wilson. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. High fly ball right field. Promise. Sizing this one up. And a couple of quick outs. One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that.
Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Noah Wilson. Bonda back to work.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can...
Line drive. And he's gone yard again. And the Royals walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Wilson with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Noah Wilson currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 out, runner at second. Wilson will hit next. Fouled off left side. Wilson turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And a foul ball.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
One away with a runner at third. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
1 out, base is empty.
Number 4, Noah Wilson.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Outman going back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
And now the center fielder, Noah Wilson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Fought off foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take the first 2 games of this series. Wilson had a great showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Well, Boone, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Noah Wilson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Noah Wilson, the next to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Newell on a dead sprint, racing back. That's his 7th home run of the series, and they lead it. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Wilson.
Sasaki back to work. That one ripped. Way back there. Booyah! Another homer. His 8th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Here's the center fielder, Noah Wilson. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. Saved, not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away.
The center fielder, Justin.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. The tying run at the plate.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Wilson really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Noah Wilson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Cal Raleigh.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Arozarena flies around third. He will score. That holds the runner at second base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, and all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, no outs. Wilson digs in now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Head for a slide, and he's safe. And they lead by 4. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco.
Runner, yes,
He's trying for third. Slow roller up the middle. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Polanco around second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
One out and a runner at second.
Noah
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! So he goes yard to left. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
First and second, 2 down.
Noah Wilson.
Wilson made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boog. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So up now for Kansas City, Noah Wilson. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Noah Wilson. That's towards center. Haniger sizing it up. Out number 2. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. This could end it. This to center field. And it falls. Coming home. He'll score. Not in time. He's safe.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Your ball.
And that'll do it. The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road. Wilson had a sensational showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Noah Wilson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Wilson makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Noah Wilson steps in for the Royals.
Noah Wilson.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Booyah. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
First and third, one down.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball there. Wilson recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. 2 on, 1 out. That's a base hit. Run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it's caught for the out. To second with the throw. No. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Rowdy Tellez. Out there to center. Stretches out and hauls it in. The Royals would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robles brings it in. And there's 2 away.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Oh, he botches it. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
And now the center fielder, Noah Wilson. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. The double play ends it right here. Wilson played brilliantly despite the loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the 3rd inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Noah Wilson. Kirby back to work. Rip towards third. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a ball line to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Noah Wilson. Kirby back to work. That's out to center field. Marlowe has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. is into scoring position.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Smash to the left side. There's one. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Maikel Garcia. Hit in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 2 outs, nobody on. Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Really important at bat coming up now.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The M's down to their final strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score in time. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wilson has this one sized up. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Mariners leave 1. We're in extras here, and now the center fielder, Noah Wilson. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Brash back to work. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Isbell headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Maikel Garcia steps in for the Royals. One and two now. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. Jonathan India at the plate. One away with a runner at third. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fly ball to right. Robles makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he can't come up with it. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. 1 strike away. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Wilson managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Noah Wilson has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. And here's the rookie center fielder, Noah Wilson.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Arozarena settles underneath it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Runs form and they jump ahead. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, Noah Wilson. Gilbert back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
That's hard hit on the line. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
The left fielder, number 44.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Puts one down in front of the plate. Raleigh whips it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Right-handed reliever. Soft contact in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Booyah! And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Noah Wilson steps in for the Royals.
Noah Wilson.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's now 12-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. And the throw. He's out at third. Next to hit, Noah Wilson. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Haniger sizes this one up. And there's two away. So two away with nobody on. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. Wilson added one.